Hello, good morning, Year 9 students. It's Mr. Winter here, and I'm just going to explain to you this morning how to use the Develop website to help you find a work experience placement if you haven't found one yet. First of all, you go on to the Develop website as detailed in your PIN letter that you've got this morning from your tutor. And then when you get to this screen, you click just here where it says enter your school name. And you can see there is a drop down box. Then what you do is you click on the box. Unfortunately, we've got the Bedfordshire and Luton schools here. That sometimes happen. But what you want is the Milton Keynes schools. So sometimes it comes up Milton Keynes and sometimes it schools up for Bedfordshire. What I'm doing here is clicking to make sure I've got the Milton Keynes schools. We click on as a student and then we get the drop down box again. So just double check that you are looking for the Milton Keynes schools. And then you get the drop down box again. And there you can see St. Paul's Catholic School. So do make sure that you are looking for the Milton Keynes schools. Sometimes you can go wrong before you even start if you're looking for a Luton school. Now you click on St. Paul's Catholic School and you click submit. Now the tricky bit is just putting in your name and your PIN, and you have to do this precisely as it appears on the letter. So I'm going to do that now. So first goes in your name, and then you type in your PIN number, then you click on login. Now what comes up, you can save your password if you wish. And what comes up is the screen, as you can see, and I am now logged in as Paul Winter, and you will need to log in your own personal login. There's a really nice section. I'm just going to hover my mouse above it called Work Experience Literature. And this gives you useful information about how you might go about preparing for an interview, the sorts of skills that you'll be asked to use when you're there, health and safety and other things. And that's really good. But the main thing you want to be looking for is this search feature here. So I'm going to click on this and then show you what happens. So I'm going to click on search. That's my next step. Now, when you click on search, this is really useful. You can see this area here, which helps you look for a placement. Now, I'm going to click on environment because I quite like working outside. I'm going to click on sports and leisure because, as you know, I like sports and leisure. And I've also been very, very keen to be a mechanic as well. So I'm interested in those areas. The other thing you can do, if you look, is you can look by town or district. So let us just say I live near Bletchley. I might put the area Bletchley in on my search, but you know, you've got to be prepared to travel a little bit around the city. Then I can put my search in. Now you can see there are several placements based on that. The top one is an assistant. Then you've got one at AJ Autos and so on. Then what I can do, I can click on there. This looks quite a good one. Car doctor, and I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds like a mechanics. So I click on the green view area, and that gives me details of what that job entails. And I can look through, I can scroll down there, and you can see all the other information about health and safety, about interviews, and about the sorts of things I'll be doing. So if I'm doing this job, I'll be working as a member of a team, observing other staff, checking tools and equipment, learning about the electrics of a vehicle, cleaning engines, removing brake pads, and so on. And that sounds a pretty interesting job if I'm interested in mechanics. And if you go, you scroll down to the bottom, it gives you a website for you to look at the company. And it's always useful to look on the website for a company to find out more about them. Now, it could be you want to take that option as car doctor because it's near where you live in Bletchley. You can then click on add to selections. I'm going to click on that now so you can see what happens. When you add to selections, you confirm your PIN and your name, and then you click on continue, and that will help you save the options. You get a maximum of 2 options. You save those and then you print out the form. I'm just going to continue my search just to show you one other feature, which is you can look at basically all the jobs in an area. So if you were really mainly concerned about getting to your placement, we could look at Great Linford, then search, and there's all the possible work experience placements in Great Linford. The end of the process is to save your 2 options and go from there. That's quite a simple bit at the end. Now, I'd like to thank you all very much for listening this morning, and I wish you the best of luck with finding your placement. Please try and get this all sorted out as soon as you can. Please be patient, because some placements, obviously in the current situation, will have people working at home and may not find it easy to get back to you straight away. Make your choices. Good luck with your search. And please remember, if you are struggling, please talk to myself. My name is Mr. Winter, and your parents can email me with any queries they may have, or pop and see Mrs. Rickson in B101, as she will be able to give you plenty of help and is a real expert. Best of luck, Year 9. Thank you for listening to me this morning.